FOX61 kitchen. I'm literally the rose between two thorns? No, I'm kind of the thorn between two roses. Carlos Perez is back with us from at the corner all the way up in the Litchfield Hills. Delighted to have you back,
My
sir.
pleasure.
We're going to get to you in just a second. Dimitrios Zaharaidis, did I have it right? Oh my God, I practiced for like hours. From Connecticut Distillery, which used to be
Continuum,
and now is
Connecticut Distillery.
But your same old good stuff, right?
Same delicious liquid.
We're going to do a drink in just a moment, but first, good to see you again. How are things up in Litchfield?
We're doing good.
If you have not heard of At the Corner, describe it in 25 words or less.
Farm to table local restaurant, great beer selection, great craft cocktails.
Running out.
That's enough for
That's
me.
enough?
That's enough.
Good. Let's make some. I love this. We're going to do some. I'm always looking for something leaner, a little healthier, especially when it comes to meat. Boar definitely fills that, right?
Yeah, you don't see it too often. So we got this game dinner at Local 63 this coming Thursday. This is going to be the second course on the menu, I believe. But we're basically going to just do a boar meatball. I've got some panko, parmesan, herbs, oregano, eggs.
Let's back it up for a second as you roll that. Where do you find boar? If I, it's not exactly something you're going to find at every grocery store.
No, Whole Foods once in a while will carry it. Litchfield Locker carries it once in a while.
Right.
There's definitely places to source it in Connecticut.
Okay.
It's not your regular Stop and Shop
But it's
item,
worth
but
it.
It's worth it.
It's definitely worth it.
It's got the flavor.
I was going to say, if you haven't had boar, describe to me.
It's a little gamier, a little leaner. It's less fatty.
Yeah, it's very
It's got more flavor, honestly.
Those go, and then once you've got those together, really the rest is like you're making a meatball, right?
Exactly. I normally bake them off first and finish them in the sauce.
See, that's what I do. I always, sometimes I'll pan fry mine just to get a little crust around them, and then put them in the sauce, and it's good as well. Not my first rodeo. Hello, Dimitri. How are you? You're part of this big dinner as well.
Yes, Connecticut Distillery has partnered up with the local 6-3 and Chef Carlos.
And I love this because if you don't know Connecticut Distilling, you guys kind of do your own take on some stuff without doing. Because this is just called drops. And what would drops be? Yeah?
This is distilled IPAs.
Distilled
So we
IPA.
upcycle beer.
I love that. I've done stories on you before. This is really cool. How does that work?
So we take beer that was otherwise not useful in the brewing domain, I guess. In there, we take it to the distillery, do our proprietary fermentation to bring up the alcohol content, and then distill it twice.
I love that. Go ahead.
And then that's
everything else is you just put a drink together, right?
Yes, of course. So that's our IPA spirit, and this is our beer whiskey, charred. So this is made from hoppier beers. Porters, stouts, brown ales, stuff like that, then aged on black birch and white oak staves.
Beer whiskey. I'm still
beer
sitting
whiskey.
on that.
So if you're a beer drinker and a whiskey drinker, this is your happy marriage.
And you also got Ripe in there.
And we have some Ripe.
Another
We have the
local
Tiki
folks
Punch.
that we love.
Amazing stuff, delicious, made here in Wallingford. And then we did a little spiced cranberry. So just a cranberry juice and threw some baking spices in there, let it infuse.
As you put that together, again, you can buy this at just about any of your liquor stores across the state. If you're looking to make mixed drinks with your stuff, you would just substitute like whatever bourbon, whatever gin you're using.
Sure, especially with the charred, it's an easy substitute for your bourbon or whiskey or something like that, just to give it.
I didn't say stop working.
Okay, I'll start straight. Right.
Take a look at the finished product as we go back, because he's going to pour the drink, and we're going to take a look. You said this is the second course. Tell us about this meal again coming on Thursday night.
Yeah, it's at the Local 63 in Watertown. There's still a few tickets left. Tickets are $100.
Right.
5 courses.
I love that.
And then we have the boar meatballs here. We've got a little bit of pickled Swiss chard and onions, some roasted.
Because you're not using your average meat, do you need to keep these in the oven or keep these on the pan a little longer? Or does it not matter?
No, actually, these will cook up probably about 15-20 minutes in the oven, like 350 degrees.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? I mean, sauce notwithstanding, you really can taste that it is a leaner meatball. And if you're worried when you said gamey, you go, oh, no, not for me. You can't tell.
Yeah,
that is good
100%.
stuff. And this is the finished product of, wait a second. Look out. Fire in the hole. Go ahead.
Just a little
Oh, very nice.
charred cinnamon on top.
You can do that at every drink Thursday night?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, he will, because you only get the best. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to try that in just a second. Always a pleasure, Chef.
Always a pleasure.
And again, we'll have information for that dinner. That's on our website, fox61.com. The recipe for these delicious wild boar meatballs will be there as well.